Hello everybody, Boyko is here. PLO would be here as well. So I had a great Sunday, really relax outside of poker. Had spent time with the family, with friends, and didn't have a great sleep at night, but still feel pretty okayish at this moment. So like my smallest daughter, she had first day in the kindergarten today, which is always exciting. And we would continue our challenge. I have played a little bit to already PLO to 200 Russian cash, as well as regular tables on my morning sessions. I believe run not so good. At least I lose one pre-flop, all in 200 big blinds deep, aces against aces. But anyway, and actually here I would like to had some interesting hand. I'm checking this in bunker. I have played this hand on 500, I believe, and it was multi-way. I was probably on hijack. It was like hijack, cutoff, button, something like this. So I check flop, cutoff check as well, button take 1/2 on the flop. I check raise with king, queen 10. And this is low frequency check raise. I thought it should be much higher, but I was wrong. We are raising around 13% of this one, but anyway. And then the turn comes like a queen. Yeah, so we like have two pairs plus blockers. But our open red should be like, in my opinion, like super strong on the turn. So I actually still like I don't have like correct idea how to play this turn. Like my range would be mostly straights plus sets. Yeah, and it's kind of 50-50. Maybe even sets could be more. But I give like two sizings, so like on this turn, and we kind of betting 78% for the small. So it looks like a good turn for us. Let's see how often we would have straight. Ace king just 9%. King 9. Let's take this too. Ace king to 9, 26. Compared to the button 21 and 2. Okay, so we actually ahead with our straights here. And plus, let's take queen, queen, and oh, well, let's take queen, queen as well. And so, yeah, so this, so we have like 25% of straights and 35% of sets. And yeah, we should just bet for small all this stuff. And I played check fast pot against my opponent, from my opponent, and I folded. Don't really like this play. So it's like we have jacks here like this 25% of the time. Pretty cool. No, actually, like we are checking sometimes, like our hand queen, king, king, queen 10. So, or not. Actually, not. This pure bet. I just saw in solver sometimes. Yeah, if we check, we are kind of holding against bet. But the idea is that we are betting this. We are kind of betting almost full range on this turn. And So if our opponents call on the river, we kinda don't have. Uh, I believe we wouldn't have less than 2 pair on the river, and we need to still have some bluffs. So our hand actually go to the bluff range. So we need to bluff this on the river. Pretty interesting hand, and I would like to see when we show this how our opponent should react. Ace king, not so many. King 9, 13, 8, 9, 30. So actually it should be pretty nice bluff because like our opponent should overfold but still defend around 50% of the time, and he would have straight 30, 29, and I believe some players could even show the turn with ace king most often that it should be. So if we take this to the just a second. If you take this out, so our opponent should defend like around how much it is, 25% more hands when we show the river. So I missed like this cool bluff, unfortunately. Hello Johnny, GTO Wizard below have custom sizing hand all flop turn rivers. Okay, thank you. When I actually heard about this, that I just hear that they are working on the their soft. When they actually started the PLO wizard, and how is your feelings about it? Thank you for information. Would need to check it out. Maybe it's like I kind of like a dinosaur with Monker Solver. I hope some. So let's see. I hope overloaded. I hope that connection would be okay today, but still could be confused. So yeah, bad play by me. On the flop is kind of whatever, but when I check raises, like I need kind of just go with this. Let's see how he should defend queens. Yeah, all queens. About jacks fold. Tens. Yeah. Okay, sixes. Okay. Some maybe 2 pairs. Actually, not so much left. And for me, it's actually interesting to see, like, do we always king 9, always rip? Okay, so let's see. Without ace king, without ace king, without king 9, without 8 9. Do we raising something? Do we betting something? For value, it should be kind of queen. Actually, queen is still a value bet on this river. Okay. About jacks. So jacks is no. So, and we have, how much do we have? This one, 50%. Okay, so we need kinda, for this size, it should be around 20% of bluff probably. Maybe 17, yeah. And if we come in here somehow with kings, always bet the river. Okay, what we are bluffing? Like we are bluffing sometimes two pairs, yeah, like queen jack, yeah, the half of it. Oh man, this is just interesting to see. Oh, pure queen 10, jack 10 kinda close, and nothing, not nothing else left. So yeah, interesting. It was interesting one. Okay, let's actually check the Johnny's advice just for a moment. Uh, that I wouldn't forget it. PLO wizard. Mm. Okay, maybe I need to find the time to figure it out. Okay. Yep. Let's jump to the tables. Tables. Now I have stopped the music. Sorry for this. It's in beta right now. Can you please type the link, Johnny? How do you think after this when they would like full release, would the PLO wizard kill other soft like Monk or Solver or other stuff? Because I'm not mm, checking a lot Texas soft, but how I can see that most of the players using wizard, and that's probably it. So let's start with Russian cash. At least from the beginning would be kind of warm up. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much. I need. I will take the screenshot. Um. So let's make it like a warm up, and I would probably add the rectangles if it would be something interesting a little bit later. So this one, let's try. Okay, thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much. Maybe, maybe do you know what the price would be for it in the future? Or they already gave this information? Okay, do we have music? No, we don't have the music. Let's make it. Hello, Andreas. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? So, are you ready for the Nordic Open? Uh, Close spot on the river. Closey, closey. Have I paid $2? Oh man. So warm up would be useful. For sure. Um let's find the music. Full release very soon. Okay. I think we will check it. We will check it. Pretty big size here, but still think we need to peel this in the solar world and without spade. Just check it. Yeah, so actually pretty cool bet from him on the turn. Uh, Good call, Boyka. Good call. Okay. So GTO plus GTO, the best possible strategy. So the right table probably just check on the flop. Turn is interesting one. Can play both ways. And the river check call. Check raise looks not the best. Okay. Price not revealed. Okay. Should be kinda. We'll have not lock-in and stuff. Cool. Yeah, pretty cool. It would be useful. Yeah, actually. I remember I had the times that when they released this first EI flops possibility or something like this. Something, yeah, I'm not sure how it's correct. Sounds like this for Texas, no limit Texas Hold'em. So I So I jumped uh, to that and tried to check how the ranges would like at least for the no limit access, and I will like after that I was considered to to transform it to the PLO. It was kind of interesting, yeah. This spot where you kind of checking everything or betting everything looks interesting one. We can check and raise this. Like raise. Can call, can raise. Let's call this time against Mr. Daniel. Is it his real name? Yep. Okay, so Mr. Daniel don't want bet the turn, so probably we would have to call him on the river. Today so very tired. Yes, ready for Nordic. Hope my head stops. Yeah, I wish you good badging, Boom Race. Because I actually thinking like I would buy the tickets to, after this session. So we'll go to this cash games. Uh, did you decide if you only play Friday also? I will play. I would play Friday and Saturday, both days, and just caches. I hope they would start early. Is it possible that they can start around 5-6 p.m. or it's a little bit later? Usually I'm not go to bed too late. So I don't want to sleep on the table after I don't know, after 12. Is there a date and price for PLOVs announced? Johnny told that not. So left table. I think we are folding with one player behind. It's actually we're going okay. Equity situation. Now just try to get to the showdown. Folds river. Okay, Mr. B, but quite big. Let's. Oh, interesting. Let's call. He checks the river. Usually starts early on Saturday. Not sure about Friday. And I also think that on the series, the action should be also be should also start a little bit later. But I will check it. Okay, I finally have the music, so can be happy with it. Check the right. The left one. This is close. Easy call on the right and easy check on the left. Looks like a fold here for me. So let's see what we have on the rec table. Some 500 at this moment on the GG. Have you played the tournaments, Andreas, yesterday? I believe yesterday was the start of how it's called World Festival, GG World Festival. Check looks okay. So I think I will try take a step here with the 7. And here I will check raise the left one. This is a weird river. Okay. How I can raise now? But I still think can I raise this? Oh man, I use this $2 again. Okay, let's go. Not bad, not bad. 90%. Hit your race, Andreas? Or you don't think so? Yeah, yesterday I went to this bed a little bit later and didn't have the day sleep today as well, so like feeling kinda how it's called unfocused and trying to fix it. I think after a couple of nice spots I would be back in good condition, but still feels it. I need to start slowly today. Maybe not fight on the highest level, on the highest limit, but I would see. I would see. I probably have to peel this again. Like, I think we would find out correct decision on the flop with this hand. Even though we are quite dominated. Then deuces. Okay. So let's see what's going on Massa's sides. Not flush draw blocker. Looks okay, but have to fold. I believe this 4 big blinds could be expensive one, but okay, if he don't rip it. Yeah. Well play. Well play. Maybe not the right hand, but who cares? What we have? We had nines. Nines. Let's bet right table. So the left one I will check against small blind, and right just check back. I will raise this. And probably this one as well. Oh. So if he would raise, I need to fall probably. So good value bet. Boyka, you almost wake up. You almost wake up. So yes, I think we can bet this. Check good is good as well. And easy pot on the river. Actually, about head edge, yeah, I told that it was Thursday when I finished the stream. I just was totally crushed with this head edge. So like I was ready for a long period of sickness, but likely just for next morning I felt much better. So Mr. Daniel with us. Interesting river. Because he kinda don't have too many boats here. Like 10 is kinda his boat blocker. I would go with this. Boom! Whoa! Boyka, you can. Boyka, you can. Like, I think, yeah, 10 was pretty nice card, and I still looking that most of the players just lead a lot of their boats on the river in that situation. So if they doing this, like, we can value bet wider. Interesting turn here. The left one just pot on the river. I wouldn't have another size. Pot crusher shows flush as well. Here we check back against small blind. And I would put the turn. Usually betting nuts flush, but with queen I like to check more. And the river would be the pot. I think nuts flush would be probably the bottom of the range, maybe even second us against some cooling stations. Let's see. Easy fault on the left one. This looks too weak. Standard call on the turn. Or pay plus gutter. Looks like we want to bluff the skins, but I think I will check it. Check this one. And 1 against 5s. Pretty loose bet on the turn, in my opinion. Hello, Brin13. Yes, I am Boyka Deco on stars. Have you played with me? I will bet pretty low in my range. So yeah, looks like action on rec tables are quite low on this Monday. So let's focus on the challenge at this moment, and I will check probably the tables a little bit later as well. Yeah, easy race and 3-bet against open. Check back. Turn is interesting one. So he insta check. Yeah. Nice check raise. I wouldn't call this. pretty often one flush draw would be dead, so we kinda call in, I don't know, for 20% of our equity, and sometimes even when we hit, we will be dominated on the river against stronger flush draw. But it was interesting that he just insta check against, like, insta check with I believe it was something strong. Insta check turn. Okay, we have some interesting one on Bombish Mob, and this one should be probably call. With Queen high suit, easy call. With 10, close. And I think we shouldn't call all of our top pair. This one, close. We have backdoor flush and backdoor straight draw. Oh, let's peel one. Okay, so there is some 1k action on GG. Let's jump in and fold this queen. Here I think easy fold as well. We're losing even to the bluffs. Even the price is so cheap, I would fold. I think I a little bit overdoing this to call some big stuff against small sizing, or maybe on the multi-ways kind of believe that I can do something post-flop, but this is not the case when you are out of position with weak range. So this is not the place where you would print the money. And I believe when you are playing this too often, your red line would be struggle a lot. So actually, like I remember one player from the Poker Stars. I believe his nickname Sensei. He played quite a lot on Zoom 200, and I believe one time he was the toughest opponent for me. Sensei from Sweden. And like when I checked his stats, so he, I think we have to fold even against 1/3. So he actually overfold on the big blind from like against every position, and the biggest surprise was for me even against small blind. And his red line was just fly. So I I haven't seen him for a long time, but at that time I really respect his play. Yeah, it was all like he know the places when he can press me. So yeah, it was like you always in how to say, you always like in a stress when you're against him. So yeah, pretty strong and tough opponent. So this one, I think in position we can call, but I'm not sure actually. Maybe triple we can fold already. And here this is 4-bet. Four-bet spot. So 1k is that one. Let's see another one. $200 is your lowest limit, right? I even not sure, so I see you on 200 last time. Yes, 200 is my lowest, but it's kinda. I would explain for you. So like, I'm living in Denmark, and we got the opportunity to play on the GG from February, I believe. So before this, I have played kinda five rooms and tried to play 500 plus. But for the last year, the action is not so great, I would say. So it was not so many tables on 500 plus. So I sometimes I add 200 as well. Let's bet this for the small. Oh, and on different platforms, and especially in the morning time, so it's kind of hard to find enough tables. And if I'm just playing without streaming full focus, I would like to play around between 8 and 10 tables, I think. Maybe if it would be like the highest, like if it would be 1k plus. But this is kind of a dream to have 8 tables, 1k plus. So if I would have this, so maybe I would play around 5 or 6. I will fold this aces already here. So yeah, and after we got the opportunity to play on the GG, I started to stream and like try to figure it out how the things is going on the GG poker. They have much more. They have much more 200, like 500 plus on rec tables. But on the stream it was kind of easy and more attractive, for my opinion, to play Russian cash for the beginning at least. Yeah. And at one moment I had the questions: is it actually beatable? And I still try to figure it out. So that's why I started this challenge for 222,000 hands. And so yeah, it's kind of like a nice place for stream and to check actually what the result could be in the end of the day. After this challenge. So like I would try for me it's kind of the most important to see the real EV in the end. I'm not like the money always important, but I would call this on the flop, but the EV is kind of the reality. Of your skill. So yeah, so that's why I'm playing this one. mostly on the stream. Sometimes when I don't have the tables even outside of the stream. So I think I would fold this on the turn without dop equity and with ace of diamond. So like I would have some extra strong stuff. Well play by him. Maybe post flop a little bit to lose, but still. So now we have to fold this one. So yeah, that's why we are. And like I still mix in one. If it's a good action on the rec tables, I would add them to the stream. And if it's a really good action on rec tables 500 plus, so I would close Russian cash and switch to them. And on Friday, we mostly stream in rec tables 500 plus. So did you train in PLO? Yes, I do. If you are. Now PLO will take off. G2 Wizard is coming with the PLO Sorrow this month. Thank you, enough, thank you. But we'll see, the Texas Hold'em had all PLO like Wizard for a long time and still kinda not dying. But let's see how it would be. I still think we can call this. We are pretty low on the river here. Let's go with this one. Yeah, it's pretty hard to be lower than this. There have been solvers for PLO for years, nothing new. Not any good ones. Only Manker for define good. But I haven't a big experience with the wizard. Do you like this stuff? Because yeah, so like when I played I think this is still called the Hold'em. It wasn't still. Maybe it was some wizard. I do not remember. It was more than 7 years ago. I remember it was like how it calls simple post flop or other one. Yeah, I have to fold this. How it was simple post flop and I even forgot how it was another one. But anyway. Okay, so we have a hand on 1k against pretty active recreational. We faced already 3 quarters. What we need? 8 of diamond? 8, but not of diamond. So like this is a great hand to bluff for sure, but I wouldn't do this against him. How do you like this? Timisk, is it GTO? Pre-flop. Ah, man. Ace-Ace on Jack-Jack 5 can be a good bet fold on the flop, especially without backdoor flush draw. Yes, agree with you. But the opponent was... I don't have like a big samples on him, but I've really felt that he's run over. So the question, would he give up on the turn? I had this feelings, but maybe I was wrong. Like he just gets the best possible turn for his bluffing hand. So I don't know, would he bluff it without a second pair and flush draw? So this looks like a check raise. But yeah, against many opponents we can consider fold with that hand. Totally agree with you. Yeah, we would struggle a lot on the turn without extra support. By the way, if you want, I can try to get you a spot in the high stakes live games in Barcelona. Thank you very much. Like I really want to play more live, for sure. But at this moment, Barcelona is too far away from me. So like I would go to the Copenhagen. To the Copenhagen and play some cash there. Like I am a family person, so this moment I'm not very flexible by travel, and maybe in the future would be better. What is actually the games are running in Barcelona, and where are you from enough? So here we have the second. Like we shouldn't raise in the solar world this hand. Probably never. But he's kinda too crazy. So we have the... Let's go. We have the extra gutter. Yeah, unfortunately, run to the set. So, no, I don't think that it was a mistake. He just can go with even worse two pairs. Without gutter, I would probably just check. Or just call him. It folds. So yeah, not a pleasure, but happened. To be honestly, it's sad, so we play $200. We pay $200 per month, and Reeds cannot add enough turns, rivers per years. This is run it once. Yes, how I understand. Probably check range here. I have used the vision as well. I think I'll just raise this with my 10. He bets half pot, yeah. Okay. So we hit 1. And yeah, so vision was really useful for me when I learned the... Like I still in the process. It's almost... You'll never finish with this when I start learning heads up. And it wasn't many solution on the PLO trainer. So I used quite a bit vision for heads up. But then I found that the mastermind add like most of the solutions to the PLO trainer, so I switched it back. I have started to learn PLO with this PLO trainer soft. I believe in the beginning it actually called like PLO buckets or something like this. And when it was like beta, it was free, and it was something, but still more easy for me to use that one compared to the Monker. So like yeah, I'm kinda like this PLO trainer soft. But it would be interesting to check the wizard, the wizard as well. So I think this one you can just give up. What is this? I think we just show. Just set. How do you like this? Set in 4, but bot. So we lose both of them, yeah? Okay. I will take it. To be Brain 13, it's not even that much work to add all boards. We don't laugh about Rex. Like, it was respect, Timisk, you know? Will you play this ace jack 5-5 deuce? So yeah, I totally like agree that we shouldn't laugh against recreational, and just a big respect. Because if these people will stop play, I need to go to the job. But he's really hot, really hot. I am from Denmark, but I live in Barcelona. Daily there is running to 2 and 5-5, but there is private games in the weekends and they are like 50, 100. Oh man, this is really high. This is really high. Uh, thank you enough. I would really consider this one time, but like at this moment I'm not ready for this like family first, and I still like I want to play a little bit distance in life to at least feel comfortable to start play reasonable high. Like yes, this looks exciting. So thank you for your proposition. Thank you a lot. How is actually have you like change the Denmark to the Spain for whole like no har du flyttet fra Danmark til Spain? Eller du bare bor der lidt og kommer tilbage? Og spiller du mest hvad kalder det? Live spil? Because like I think that in Spain there are not so many possibility for online, if I am correct, but I am not sure about it. Ace King Jack 10, no way after Jack 5-5 showdown before. Oh. Yeah, I understand now, Prince. So like just the cooler, yeah? Just the cooler. This is always unfortunate. Like I call pre-flop, he check, I bet flop, pot turn and pot river. He just ripped to my face. The river would fold. He would have some kings, but like I would have much more king jack than jack 8 here for sure. Like I wouldn't value bet my all of second straight. Okay. We can bet, but let's try to check raise. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you. Okay, so okay, this is 5-way, so we have the second chip. We kind of blocking nuts flush draw, so this is not really good. But I still will try. I still will try. Yep, just pot. So let's go. Oh. So just happy smile, Timisk, just a happy smile. Nothing personal. So let's see the critic from the team Isk on ace 6-5 double suited on 3-bet pot turn straight flush board. I check range on turn, you bet 12. I'm sorry, I don't remember. What was the board, Timisk? Then I can find it out. Maybe better. Yes, I moved to Spain 8 years ago. Okay. My son is born here also. Okay, yeah, cool stuff. Cool stuff enough. I really like Spain and Barcelona. This is great one. I so here I call the flop. But my kids was born in Denmark, and uh, so like I'm happy in Denmark for sure. Really enjoy this country, but really want to spend some times of the year in more warm places. This year I was lucky that my wife gave me opportunity. I was on this stereo in Kings of Tallinn in Estonia. I was pretty luck box. I won this 2K PLO there. I played just one tournament and mostly cash. So just won this, and I actually made just one bullet. This was kind of amazing. Cool experience. And after that, I fly to like I had the plan to go to the Portugal first, and after the Portugal, go to snowboard in Switzerland. Uh, so so when like my fly from Tallinn to Portugal was with change in the Barcelona, and when I get when I was in the Barcelona, my fly was cancelled to the Portugal, so I had and so they cancel and the new flight was after 8 hours, so I had the time to visit Barcelona. It was my probably second time. Yeah, I have been one time with my wife there. So yeah, really enjoy. Just go to the center by bus and just walk to the strand, to the beach. Yeah, pretty cool place. Looks like a bad. So yeah, I think I will visit Barcelona and would be really would be happy to play some cash games as well. So I don't know, maybe if you can you add you to my Discord so I can contact you. Would be cool, maybe to meet in the Barcelona as well. And actually, when I have when I arrived to the Barcelona, I didn't have probably this experience too much before. Like when in Estonia it was around -5, -10, and then you are flying around 3 or 4 hours. So go out of the aeroplane and outside around 12, maybe even higher. So I just walk in a t-shirt without jacket. It was the February. It was okay. Yeah, this is probably a race. Uh, I will take a step. Maybe not the best, but let's try. Let's try. Just give up on the turn. My son is born here also. I play on GG Poker, Winamax, and Coin Poker. Okay, do you have the opportunity to play in with the Global World from the Barcelona? The live games are so good during the summer where there is a ton of tourists. Okay, thank you. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. So, do you play just in casino, or you also play some home games? Coin poker is a live game. Winamax is good. What stakes? So Winamax I play. What they have like PLO 200, sometimes PLO 500. But most of PLO 200 is running. What's ace high 9 high board with a turn straight card, flush card, very bad for our range. 12 is not 12, it's half pot. Sorry, Timisk, don't really don't remember that hand, and probably because like reading the chat. So could be just tough. Could be just tough to pilot or something like that. Discord link doesn't work. Okay. I will check it. Can you try Instagram? Maybe it would be easier. The same like Baker Poker. There are some very soft cash games during the EPT Barcelona. Yes, in August, but it's very hot at that time. I have this idea to visit this EPT, and they actually have some PLO tournaments as well during this, I believe. So I will jump with this because we have hot guy on the big blind. Yeah, looks like a fold. I had some good summers in Barcelona a long time ago. Yes, I don't know. Yeah, Barcelona is a great place. It's a great place. I believe, yeah, in summer it could be a little bit tougher. And my wife don't really like the hot summer. But winter and autumn should be great. Okay, I think we to try gets to the showdown here. Casino only. Casino online only. I don't trust people enough for home games. Yes, I I do. I do as well enough. I think it should be. Yeah, I actually don't know how high trust to be for these home games. Do you play in the tournaments enough, or just cash? Okay, so we miss this table. Let's jump to another. Maybe he would went. Let's see. I will jump to another one. And Beer and G13, actually, thank you for follow. Thank you a lot. Yeah, I believe I forgot that you follow me. Always a pleasure. And give always giving the motivation to continue stream. Yeah, we are kinda deep, but how much? But I still think we are just going here pretty low, and we have some stuff to do. So okay. Okay, so leave this one. So enough, you gave me the things what I want to how to say it correct. You gave me the ideas, maybe to look to the Spain more deeper, because I was thinking that it's kind of hard to be like a poker pro in Spain. I had this idea that they how it's called, they kind of in isolation. Yeah, it would be correct. And you cannot play enough for professional volume, I would say. But your story changed my mind. So I don't know. I would look deeper. I would look deeper. Yeah, I believe we need to bluff this. It has to be lower. We recently moved 10 minutes outside the city where we live down to the water. Oh man. Stop doing this enough, you know? I don't want to pack my baggage. Actually, now it's pretty cool weather in Denmark as well. Like I really enjoy Danish summer. This is like 20, 25 degrees and cold wind. It's yeah, really nice stuff. But like it's kind of okay for me even in the winter. But it's could be it's going to be tough in the end when you don't get enough sun for the last 2 or 3 months. So yeah, it's a little bit tough in the end. And I think also like for kids and for the wife, sunny Barcelona here's pretty strong. No, sorry for a moment. Something going wrong. Like I will back table soon. Just a moment. Just a moment. Need to restart the client, unfortunately. So let's see. Just a moment. Okay, this is actually something wrong with GG at this moment. So I'm sorry for this issue. Let's try second time. Maybe the second one would be better. Okay. So I'm in the client. But why you cannot find the... Let's... Why you cannot see the tables? Okay, so the table's here. Okay. Troubles. Troubles. Okay, I am back. Actually, 84 entries on PLO Russian cache 200. A lot. Just check back in heads up. Actually, he should probably even bet this on very well. Maybe not. So let's see. I have not played too many PLO tours. My son is small, so it's easier to just play cash, and if I need it, I can step away. Yes, I understand you. I very understand you enough. Do you have only one kid? Yeah, and maybe I would really consider the Spain for this winter time. Because I know like many players they are going to the Asia for winter, but I don't really want to make this long flight with 3 kids at this time. And it's much easier to go back again, yeah, to the Denmark from Spain. So yes, Spain looks closer to me. I haven't been in Asia. Think it's interesting and it's worth it to visit, but maybe not at this time for me. We wouldn't flop. We wouldn't fold the flop. I think on an ace we can potentially fold. Yeah. A 5. Man, this is like we need 25%. Yeah, against his bet. I don't think that we would have enough. So maybe 5 this one as well. So 20, maybe 23% we need to have. How many we have? Like 12. Like if we are 12 hours around. Yeah, I think this is kinda. Mass spot. Who is thrown in the mass can give better advice. Okay, so I actually need to close the heads up. Hello, Tranquil. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, this is not the worst hand to try take a step. Yeah, in five way. Five way. Still think we need a little bit stronger blockers. It's like 10. Like this 10 of clubs could be relevant on the later streets, but not on the turn. Or not on the flop, sorry. And right one, just check back. So in heads up, I need to leave on the small blind. Continue checking. And let's to move a little bit. An easy showdown. Straight. This is 3-bet. And I believe it's even 3-bet against button. It's actually quite like this is was like a small open, like a small wow effect when I check this queen 10 9 8 single like via through betting against button and probably it's like in single suit and even against cutoff when we are on the button. And in the same way, we don't 3-bet queen jack 10 9. Can't believe the machine knows better. You can just go to Spain and use VPN for GG poker. They don't care. Thank you for this one as well. Enough. I think the problem is to get Spanish is to get Spanish government ID number so you can sign up properly. The Poker Stars Spain probably is also decent from time to time. Thank you for information enough. Yeah, really helpful. Like I don't want to move from Denmark at this point, but it's always nice to have more choices. So yeah, at this moment I would consider to spend some weeks at least maybe in Spain during the year. And I think for this I don't need the ID number. The ID number should probably you need to have for the long term living. So right, it would be cool to catch you as well in Spain sometime. So so maybe we'll come one day with Kakero to play cash games in Barcelona as well. This is close with sixes. I would fold six. Yeah, I would fold sixes and call probably eights. Rake is too high. How often do you visit the Denmark enough for this period when are you in Barcelona? Okay, so this table is going to be close. Enough. Do you have some information about Portugal for poker? For poker, living like a professional player. Like, yeah, I was first time in Portugal. I was in Portugal first time this year, yeah, and really enjoy the nature as well. Like, I just go there to feel a little bit tropic climate, and don't get like haven't a big ideas what to do and to see some stuff, but you just can look around to the nature and it would be enough. No, it was enough for me. I like it. I don't know, maybe for someone you need to more activities, but the nature was really cool there. Yeah, looks like this is finish. So he bets so big. Let's believe him. I don't think that we can hold two pair on the flop. This is more like the worst two pairs. Yeah, and easy fold on the turn. Okay, so looks like rectangles. Was closed for this moment. Just we have two wait lists. Easy fold on the right. And here as well. This is actually probably a fault on the right one. To be honest, I really go to Denmark maybe like 1-2 times a year. I believe for Yule, for Christmas time. think on the river we... Oh, yeah, I think bet is better. The left one I would raise against this size. And pot the river. But it should be a good good connection between Barcelona and Denmark. Just a straight fly, probably. I think Portugal, Spain, and France are all in the same bubble, which means Winamax, Coin Poker, and casinos. Okay, but how you describe it, still possible to play on quite high levels, yeah, and cash games could be even better compared to the Europe. To some Europe casino. GG Poker you probably need to VPN it, which is okay also, I guess. Let's see, can we jump to some rectangles today? What is the temperature in Barcelona right now? Like, I think in Denmark we have around 20 degrees. By the way, I have to pick up my son from school. Yeah, good luck with this. I am lucky with this. My son can go with my middle daughter. How I say, with my older daughter together bicycles. This is really safe at time. Thank you for a nice conversation. Enough. Okay, so let's jump to 1K. Mostly betting this without spade, but I think sometime we can check it as well. So interesting river. Let's check call. Yeah, so he's quite passive post flop. I think we can bet that on the turn for sure. This is shorty. Fold looks better. Still checking. Yeah, he's quite strong on small blind. Yeah, we can potentially raise this one on the river, but I wouldn't. Okay, so we even have action on party on 1k. Maybe maybe for a short period. Yeah, so this is this option on Russian cash when you don't need to find the tables always tempting. But I like it's always a pleasure just open the tables and click the buttons without scanning a lobby. But for the long term, and especially if you're playing 500, 200 plus, no, 500, 200 plus, so like this is a big part of your routine. Yeah, call looks okay. Standard call with 6s and 3s. Sis. Probably just check fold the flop. Even against third, I don't think that we can continue. So he checks back the turn. What I would like to bluff is 7 potentially. Let's try with this one as well. QTO in the play. And Timisk, that one also for you. Yeah, it's like we need to find the bluffs that looks okay, and we can potentially bluff straight rivers. Maybe I can even add the heartbeats, so it would be amazing. We have the view on the screen, yeah. We have the music, and maybe the heartbeat will be as well. What a kind type, the Huglet chill. Huglet, okay, this is Huglet, okay. This is even more Huglet. Let's go. And they blocking. Oh! They have the same hands almost. How it's possible? But we still have 2 aces, 2 sweetie aces. They both flop trips and oh man. I would wait for my ace. Ah, not this time. Okay. We have here another ones. Let's see. Let's see this beautiful one. Okay, this is pretty strong flop for us. Pretty strong. Okay, so let's say how many players we take with us. Yeah, I was sure about one, maybe even with two at this moment. Two queens. 64%. So yeah, this is quite a bit. Yeah, his actually play is not the greatest one, I imagine. 91. And is this is good? Yeah, this is good. So I was thinking that he is a regular, but now I'm not sure about it. Okay, so 1-1. 1-1 with aces. How is actually connection today? Was it dropped sometimes during the stream or not? Okay, let's see. Let's see here. We have button set. Call the flop. Yeah, just I would pot call the turn. Not the best river. Looks like easy fault against lead. So this, yeah, easy peasy. Let's open this. So would we have round 3? Oh, dicey one. We have a SPR a little bit more than 3. I think check is a play. We can of course check raise this one, but I think I will check. I will call him. Can call the turn as well. Against probably known regular, I would call most of the times, maybe 100% of the time. But it was unknown, so I decided just go on the turn. Yeah, so it was some action on the 2k table, but not anymore. King X plus 10s. Usually we should check here. With one player behind. Just pot. I don't know. I would call one. He checks back. This spot's always interesting ones. Like especially against spot because the range is so unstandard, I would say. Yeah. So good call, Boyka. Good call. Yeah, I will peel this because I want to play with this guy. But this shorty on this small blind isn't great. Looks like easy fold. So yeah, pretty strong aces. Okay. Round 3. Just heads up, but still. Yeah, this is okay flop. Aces probably. No, okay. 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 Quite active pre-flop play. So the right one is already closey. So he's short. I would fold my tens. Let's see. Oh, this is good. This is good. Big one. Big one. Let's don't forget about the water. Hydration is pretty important. I'm not playing a very long session, but if I would to control your nutrition, calories, and hydration would be really useful and helpful for your brain to not fall down from high concentrate mode. looks like bluff on the river. I actually remember this quite well from my cycling experience. I was I used to train around 10, maybe 11 years, and I was like on the on the top of my career, let's say like this. I was kind of half professional, so like it was a time when I made some money, and it was pretty okay money for Ukraine at that time. So I was really happy with this, just to be a cycling sportsman and earn money. Like a dream. It was cool. It was a great time. Really enjoyed that period of my life. Let's try here to really bad. And the trainers always told that when you like when you on the race, when you're cycling on the race, in the race, during the race, so and you feeling that you are hungry, so this is already too late. So your body would be struggle because you wouldn't. So this is like a ring that your tank is empty, and just take the bar or something like gel wouldn't help you for this moment. Yeah, it would help after some time, but you're already empty, and this is your responsibility to always control it, and always take the food and hydration, especially in the warm time. So yeah, and I took these ideas to the poker as well. It's much easier in poker when you, especially in cash games, when you kind of feels bad, you can just close the tables and go to recover, relax, and be in a good mood for tomorrow. It's a dicey one, but I still think I would call. But when it was like during the race in cycling, when you should cycle, I don't know, like we had like between 100 and 200 kilometers, let's say something like this. Like, and if you felt this just if you like figure it out that your tank is empty in the and you just ride the half of your way. so this is the next half. It would be how it's called, you know, it's one big race called Sunday in the Hell, Paris-Roubaix, and if you have empty tank, like you would have the hell the hell in the sun, something like this, even like in the simple race. So it's pretty tough to continue without knock like carbohydrates and like an energy at all. So yeah, I had some kind of useful background for poker. When I was a kid, I really liked the fishing, and when after that I go to the cycling sport, and where you should just like repeat the same things for a really really long time. Just push the pedals. Push the pedals. And this is, let's call. And it would be probably pot. Yeah, and between these two periods, I used to play like quite a bit, but nothing professional in the video games, just for fun, but quite a bit on this Sony PlayStation, and then it was computer games as well. So yeah, I had start with this, how it's called actually. I had Dandy playing platform. So down here, Dandy. So we have even 2K table, yeah. Okay. So maybe I will show that one as well. Here we are playing against Shorty. So yeah, cycling was a great time. I'm not following really at this time for the news, but still sometimes looking, especially classics races. Like it's always impressive when they are fighting on the stones. This is this is something. It's bad our tens here. Here we have 2K. I open under the gun. Check back flop looks okay. And this one probably check call. So 2K just fold. And I wouldn't fold to the left one. Oh, this was hot river. Hot river bluff. I'm not sure about this, but I will cold call. Don't think that we need to 4-bet. Fold is an option, but looks like we can. And now just check fold. I think even against one opponent we cannot continue. Straight kings. So he was the squeezer, yeah, with the kings. Okay. I believe call or fold is close on 2K. Just want to give the mark to this player who squeezes the kings. So here we're against Marcus. And here we have another. I would bet full range here with the half. Easy fold against race. Um, this hand could be potential 4-bet. Eric. 7 it is easy 4-bet. 6 close. So I would call this time. I will check it. I would check it later. So we should 4-bet quite aggressive against button. If the button play GTO 3-bet strategy, and on this flop I will just give up. We would have a pretty wide raising range on this board, but I don't like this hand. So the tens looks okay to peel. Have some connectivity as well. And just check fold the flop. Still checking. Okay. Not the worst river. I think this would be the sizing. We can go pot as well. So the left table just call is under the gun. Yeah, I think call is probably the game. Maybe with the king suit we should 3-bet. And let's see. Yeah, I would try to play with recreational in position. Easy check. Check again. We have some showdown. Probably just call my 5 here. The left one and showdown on the right one. So we have 5, we have ace, we have a queen. We would have a quite a bit of large draws. But I still think I will bet my hand. Let's see here, we have double suited kings. Could potentially 3-bet it as well. I would bet this on the flop. Like open-ender, 2 backdoor, large draws. The solver really likes to have 2 backdoor flush draws when you have kind of middleish hand. So they are giving you extra equity and playability, which is also pretty important. How Team Isk was wrote that we should to consider fold our aces. It was 4-bet pot, yeah, and the flop was like we were 200 big blinds deep, and the flop was cut off against button. flop was Jack Jack 5, something like this. So like we bet 1/7 on the flop, face trace. And we shouldn't continue all our aces, yeah, for sure. And like this, when we have backdoor flush draw, it is much easier to figure it out what we can continue, what not. But I was continuing even without that, and probably was maybe punished by this against the aggressive opponent. So yeah, I will play this one. So here we are, yeah. Looks like a call. Pair plus gutter. Close decision, but I will take the showdown. It's an 8. Okay. Let's see this bomb pot. I think check would be the play. Open ender. Yeah, I think we have to continue at least one. And fold the turn. So 2K is still running. Yeah, strong hand in 4 max. I would 3-bet against cutoff. Let's see this one. For me, it's kind of standard 4-bet. When you have 2 regulars on the late positions. Unfortunately, would face aces, but you have to call. Tough flop. We need some hope. Oh, okay, this is a hope. 20% from 0. Can we get this? Can we get this? Nope. Hey. Ich. Yes, I believe this table would be broken. It gets to the heads up, but I don't really want to play it. Too many action all around. Let's see this hand. We have quite strong draw, but I still think this is just a call in position. This is close, but let's bet the right one. So small blinds should have a lot of good stuff here. But Baba blockers looks okay as well. So I think we need to call flushes. Don't have straight flush, probably not. Okay, just one flush behind. Man. Let's jump with this player. Let's lead the flop. Pretty good flop for our range. And we have quite good blockers. We potentially can bet this one. Have some good backdoor potential. And it would be big success to fold anything. This is also a good hand to bet the flop. Bottom pair, straight draw blocker, 2 backdoor flush draws. So without, like, the 3 isn't too bad to continue barrel here, but we are kinda totally empty against even against ace. So I would prefer to have at least some club blocker or pair in the hand. And on the left, probably just we have backdoor flush draw. Fold here. And this is close in position. So without backdoor flush draw, I would fold this for sure. Okay, I would fold this anyway. And here we have top set. You are not running too hot lately, right? Haven't watched all streams. If on that how to say, Jimmy's for you on this challenge. I will check in the challenge the result and we'll change it for today. I believe like we kinda going down from our hot start to close EV line, which is, I don't know, maybe 1 BB, maybe a little bit over per 100 on this challenge. And on the rec tables, actually not too bad, I would say. I don't know what about, like, I haven't checked real EV, but the cashier is fine. It's nothing special, but nothing disaster as well. So, but I'm pretty happy that I'm feeling pretty. Just a moment, have some actions. Let's call this can race as well. Now just call down, and this one. He's so wide, but I still think that I will go. Yeah. Oh, cool result for us. So what I want to add for Team is that and like I'm becoming to feel comfort to play on the GG. Like it was like it's always some discomfort when you are starting new room, and when it's like your main room, especially with stream and other stuff, it's kind of too many things take your attention. So for the last week it was much better for me, feeling much comfortable inside. This is probably a call, but I'm not sure. And so yeah, have a pretty nice, like, I wouldn't say motivation, just desire to play and to show the best game as I can. Still continue fighting on the most of the rooms. Like even during the stream, I'm trying to open rec tables, and when it's out of the stream, so just open everything and going with it. So we have a small redraw, but still redraw. Let's raise. So here raise. Can I wouldn't fall the river, but so he had stronger redraw. Just want to play the distance. At least, like, I don't know about all this race and is it profitable? Can I beat something? But at least I have the place where I can play, and then I will figure it out how it's profitable or not for me to grind. Like mainly GG. So on the other side, I have the main idea how what is going on all around. It's like the GG. This is a question. Looks like a call here, and here would be a big one. So I squeeze with my hand, and let's go. And pretty strong turn here. So good luck for us. Oh, we need a big luck. Yeah, these sports are really tough, especially on on the highest limit. But you cannot do anything here. Just top set plus nuts flush draw, you know. So I would cry next time. Let's see this one. There are actually too many straight flush possible, but I still think maybe we can check as well with the king of club. But when we bet, I will just go with it. Okay, we have aces. We have aces here. Mm. I would 3-bet this one. As well, and here just go. Check the turn, looks standard. And fold against bet. Oh man. Yeah. I have played one pretty interesting hand in other table, but it wasn't good for me. So check back probably this turn. Bet the river, potentially call check raise. Let's see. Yes, this table looks yeah, nicely, but let's see how we can. What can we show here? cannot fold. Players looks too active. Yeah, let's see this. 500. Nice rundown. Easy call. Check. Potentially bet with a heart. And easy for bet on the right. Okay, we pick up this one. Playable kings on the bottom. Usually checking back this. Call turn. Let's go with the pot. Yeah. Just fold. Just fold. Well play. Well play by my opponent. Here, this hand looks kinda okay too. Oh, we would be so deep with these players. Let's spill anyway. Yeah, too expensive on the flop. Too expensive. And on the 2k just call. Stop 2. Without support. This is close on the turn. This is close. And I would fold the river. So beautiful. Not so beautiful, so this queen actually could be to the check back. Still checking. Is this sevens close? I think eights would be an open. And let's try to really bad trips. Let's see what they would show. He goes to go out. Here we flop top set. I think we can bet even with the pair. On this board. Yes, so this player just crushing us. Just crushing. Let's see this hand on the cutoff. Easy fault against the lead. Hand on 500. I would defend against him. Check raise turn. Oh, check raise river. Easy call. 5-4 connected always nice. And here we have a hand and bomb pot as well. Check all flop. But turn looks okay. And we will go with this. Meanwhile, we have here aces against short. Flush board. Just check it. That showdown. Okay, likely for us. We won. Looks like fold here. Okay, aces here. Where is our 2K? Is here. So let's go 3-bet it. So we have a couple of hands at this moment. Can bet, can check. Like in GTO world, just can check full range. Be happy with it and check call. Flop. Against that sizing, just call. And fold the river. Don't get there. So here we call 3-bet against short small blind. Against short, I don't think that I would have kinda wide raising range. We mainly don't need it. And here I would pot the river with the queens. So this is actually close. Let's check it back. So he checks. Oh, but can I get value? Can we get value? King jack, ace jack. Flushes. I think this is too loose. Maybe Maybe against that hand. So that turn is close between bet and check. Like we don't need to check many of our trips, but some. Just fold this double suited. Even you would be happy to play with the creational, but not that hand. Let's see how often they're 3-betting. Actually, not so much, and we are 3-betting most of our aces on the button because against cutoff, because cutoff should pro bet quite wide. Pretty interesting flop. Pretty. I still think we have to just pot and go. I think they would lead some part of the some stronger spot with bluffs, of course, but then if they do so, we wouldn't run to the nuts so often. Easy fold. So yeah, become tired. Becoming when we are live 3 hours, a little bit longer. So I think I'll play just a little bit and then would wrap it up. I think this queens is still okay to call 3-bet. Interesting flop. Probably range bet from the pre-blind. Especially with this sizing. So I would bet my trips. The question is, I was consider which rivers I would continue. Probably everything higher, like Jack and King, always check back. 9 probably as well, maybe even on 8. So yeah, it's kind of lower cards would be value bet on the river. It's in check back we can consider as well. 4 is just pretty good in my eyes too. If it would be a 10 or jack on the turn, I would consider to check it back. Fold the left one, and this is too weak. Easy fold. So I think I wouldn't even call this triple suited force. Okay, this is better choice to play. Let's play the game. How learned Nacho Barbero. Okay. Mr. Vanderbilt want to play. So most of the times this is a good board. Most of the times it's bet small. So here we open, probably bet small flop, check raise turn. And I will just pot the river. Wow, what a river. Let's try to check raise. Nope. Just come back. Are you winning or how is this going? I think we are losing because I lose 2k. One buy-in on 2k. Maybe a little bit on other stakes as well. So we are close to the end enough, so I will check in the end and look to the graph. So we are like we lose one buy-in, but we are a little bit make it back. And yeah, it was kinda was kind of tough. Like it was how it was the action. Cutoff opened, big blind button call. I squeeze with king 7-7 single, and flop was 9-8 deuce, something like this with flush draw. So I pot and go, and this crusher show the top set plus not flush draw, and we had our beautiful how much we had, 7 or 8%, something like that on the flop, but it's fine. So just would play a little bit more and would finish for today. Need to go to the family as well. Let's see this 260 big blinds deep. Oh man, we have not flush draw blocker, but I still think we have to check here close to the range. Let's see how we would play this one. Hello, Marty. So the river is dicey one. Dicey river. Here we have also the spot. I will check raise him. Yeah, so he gets on the river. With his beautiful ace queen jack 10. Thank you, Marty. Thank you. You always need luck. And I believe when you are streaming, you have much more luck than average player. So this is kind of like a reward of streaming. So this is usually should be fold against Shorty, but he opened 2.5, so I decided to peel. Still think I have to call once on this flop. And now I think we can fold. Be interesting to see the hands. Yeah, 10-6 and not flush draw. Yeah, looks like defend, cheap price. Okay, let's start to close some clients. Here we flop the blockers. We flop blockers even plus gutter. So it's always nice to have equity. When you're bluffing. Okay, top pair, second as flush draw. Again, with ace, we can't check back it much often. Let's make it this time as well. I would raise against that sizing. Too cheap. Too cheap. Cheapy. So the stars is also not nothing very interesting, just some 200 action, and that's it. I have one table on party 500. So yeah, a couple of minutes more and we'll go to the cashier. Oh, not to the graph, yeah. It's kinda more interesting. This just looks like a call. So we should have a leading range on this one. Let's go with this. Easy fold. The right one will give up on the turn. Okay, this could be the card on which we would consider bluff. Insta call by 9. We'll play. We'll play. Okay, so 2K is also closed. So I will. I will. Oh, this is defend. Here I'm bluffing with my 8s. Worked this time actually. Okay, so we live in a correct place. Let's put other to the sit out. Okay, so I pick up one spot here as well. And the last two table. Okay, we have one. Let's call and go on this flop. So I need to close the party as well. Aces yet. Oh man. Yeah, just make fun because like I see these aces from shorties so often, like when we go all in. This is always sorry. Always fun because they should push like a pretty wide range. But aces much more often that I'm expecting to see. Okay, I have playable hand on the bottom. Check back. Call against that sizing. And showdown. So the last, okay, we probably done with these tables. Yep. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I would open PokerCraft and I would check the holder manager as well. It's much easier with holder manager to figure it out. The result with rake include. So here, let's start with Russian cash. I have played this morning a little bit as well. Let's see. Yeah, this is correct. How many hands? Okay, actually quite a bit for today. 2,300. Let's download it and I would... So let's see the EV. So nothing special. Minus 200, and I believe with rake it would be kind of like minus 600. And I would check this in Russian cash as well, in the holder manager, and change the whole result to the challenge. Let's see to the rake tables as well. Last 24 hours. Just a moment. Yeah, this is correct. Okay, so I played quite a bit today, more than 3,000 hands all around, and it also some hands on other sides. I believe it's around 4,000 hands, which is cool. So let's see the EV here. Shouldn't be great as well. Okay, so here we -2 on the EV, -4. Win-loss, and it also includes this lose some like 2k where we kind of just cooler. I believe this one, yeah, it was this hand. So yeah, not the best session, but still. And let's check this in the holder manager how it would be looks with rake. Much more worse as it should be. But let's see. Let's see what it would show us. So I would probably check in the... Yeah, today it's just everything red. Today's everything red, like we kinda -5. 1,000. So yeah, nothing amazing here. Even the red line dropped quite a bit. I don't know, like still okay with my play, and the most we lose on 2k. Nothing special. So let's see the whole challenge. How it looks like from the 20 April, I believe. Date. I need the date. Is it not? No, I forget where is the date. It was probably not here. Data range, custom. So we started before 20 April. It will be another, yeah. And let's choose the first. So this is too much, I believe. Actually, oh, it was before, we need after. Sorry for that. So this one. Ooh. So we are still in plus, but let's actually just a second. Still weird. Too many hands. Too many hands. Sorry for that. Before. I need April here. Okay, so here we are. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, we are kind of break even. With EV on our challenge. We have played 16,200 hands. Let's go to the and change this. So 3539. 539 and the hand 16295. So that's probably it for today. Thank you everybody for watching me. Tomorrow I would be in the same place, probably in the same time or close to it. So we would continue the challenge and rec tables as well. I hope we would run a little bit better than today, but you never know. You never know how it will be. So see you and have a nice, what we have today? Monday? Yeah, have a nice Monday, everybody. See you.